Anything on y'all mind, bro?
Yeah.
Talk to me.
So I grew up in Indiana. So like this is like a childhood. Like I could never have dreamed of being able to sit here and do this. But I guess my biggest question is like, from Indiana folk, we look at basketball and it's like how people in Texas look at football, where it's like basketball is different here.
Hoosier.
Do y'all feel that as like an NBA player? Like, do you see like, oh, basketball is different here, or is that just like a high school thing? Like,
Do you feel the love from the fans like basketball, eat, sleep, and shit basketball here?
I
Because they
ain't
do.
gonna lie. Y'all heard them yesterday. They was loud.
Bro, it was
That joint
rocking
was
in there.
Rocking, yeah.
There's a reason
That
Caitlin
joint-
Clark's here too. Like,
Yeah, word.
her whole brand, like being in the Lakers, like
Bro, they games be rocking too.
Basketball is
Word.
big
They
here.
cold.
Yeah.
Shout out Caitlin Clark.
that's dope. That's dope.
basketball
Yeah, fans are
is,
consistent though.
Yeah.
Throughout the year, you go to other gyms and stuff. It's pretty consistent here though.
Yeah, but when you catch a
Yeah,
fan
bro.
on the street though, they basketball knowledge is real. Like,
They know.
They know.
They know a lot.
they know
history.
hoop. It's not no
Word.
like just rambling. Why didn't you guys make that shot? You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, really like you can talk to them about basketball for real.
that makes sense. I mean, just seeing Low being on a lot of different teams, you could definitely tell what fan bases are like that, which ones aren't. But I mean, Indiana, I think like the top 15 like most like the biggest gyms, high school gyms in the world. I think like 10 of them are here. So it's like basketball is definitely I don't know if that was like a Larry Bird thing or what, but
Yeah.
it's definitely deep here.
Yeah.
Basketball playoffs is in full effect, so please download PrizePicks, use code BACKYARD, and you have the opportunity to 2,000x your cash today. Make sure you're playing on Tuesdays, Taco Tuesday. Every Tuesday, PrizePicks will discount your several projections on the board, which is usually 15 to 25%. And on Fridays, make sure you opt in and check the box in your lineup to be eligible for Flex Fridays. So download the app, use code BACKYARD, and get your lineup in today.
I mean, it's a lot of motion out the court. I be talking. I'm obviously any younger player in the league. You feel like you got to tell them like start working on what you're gonna do after hoop now. Like any player younger than you, that's like the
Yeah,
conversation.
but you was mad young and already like you know
For
what I mean.
sure.
Started establishing a portfolio. Like
Sure.
he already established portfolio.
Bro, buy a house. That's all I could say. Like buy a house. You know what I mean? First thing you could do is buy a house. But like I said, I was around Kobe and I was around all them dudes, and I'm seeing them running around trying to figure it out. They got it figured out. They're just working on it now. You know what I
Right.
mean? To be younger, being able to do that and basketball, it's like basketball is a part of you. You know what I mean? It's not all of you. So
Yeah.
continue to keep extending that boundary, you know? Sooner rather than later.
Message.
I mean, I guess that's a question that I have for you, because one thing I feel like everyone always asks D when they like first meet or whatever, it's always about like, what did Kobe teach you, blah, blah, blah. But for you, like you were around greats too. So like you,
Word.
like what is something that stuck with you that somebody said to you or that you still carry today or whatever?
Man, I got a lot from Joe Kim, Lou Alding, Brad Miller, Kurt Heinrich.
He was on
That
the
was-
Bulls team.
Yeah, that was just the Bulls. Then we got from coaches to upper players. Like UD Haslam was probably one of the biggest role models. One of the easiest way for me to transition and from like a minute guy to a no minute guy whenever they need me guy.
You had your mind right.
Exactly. I seen how he stayed tuned and all that. So, you know,
Little stuff,
I
too.
think it was more like showing me more than telling me.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So, but I had some players, man. And then I had some young killers too. Zion was a man, college and in the league. He came in
Healthy
destroyed
Zion's
Luka.
nothing like it,
Yeah.
man.
Shit was different.
Nothing like healthy Zion.
But even though
Nah.
y'all ain't OG status, y'all still made it compared to a lot of people that are playing in the tournament now, kids that are like in high school and younger. So like, if y'all could give a little 2 cents or advice from your own perspective for those guys, like y'all have anything for them?
You start that one off. Bro.
Now you got it, bro.
It's your birthday.
Like advice to younger dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't really give out advice like that.
Not even younger, bro.
Cold answer. Don't give out advice like that.
Still young, right?
Yeah, so
You still
I'm
taking
figuring
advice.
it out, bro. I'm figuring it out.
It was a great answer.
It's a crazy answer.
Believe in yourself.
Bad advice.
Don't put that shit.
Work hard.
Gotta put that shit in there, bro.
Yeah,
Niggas don't know how much of a
But-
killer
but-
Drew is, bro. Nigga, killer,
Belief is
dog.
doubt. So you gotta know it.
For sure.
1000%.
Belief and doubt is the same thing.
I don't know what type of cut or anything like that, but for the folks tuned in, whenever we be able to chop this one up. Did you film last game?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be able to put some of that in there. Don't put the part where he fouled me and I hit it at the top of the backboard.
Ooh, that joint went to the
Hey, I got away with
scoreboard.
about 8 fouls.
Remember that little scuffle? What happened there?
I don't know what happened, bro. Shout out to everybody
I
involved.
love that. You know,
Yeah,
I
bro.
love.
They
love
said
how
James was
everybody-
late to the party.
Yeah, I was like, I was
You knew
trying
when
to
James
hide.
showed up.
Yeah.
I was trying to hide.
James is your name.
Nah, but you know we need that. You know we
Bro.
need. Yeah, it's part of it. It's part of being a competitor, a warrior out there. Like it's gonna get
1000%.
chippy, and you need that. You need guys on both teams not scared to, you know what I mean, stand on their tens. I love that for both sides.
1000%. My thing about that shit is it's ruining the NBA, bro. How they give you a tech for dunking on a nigga and looking at him.
That's
Give
what I
you a
think,
tech
bro.
for yelling at something like
Yeah.
that should be.
It's
If
taking
you,
away the competitive energy.
what,
like,
bro?
yeah.
If you got them,
The hoop.
watch the Olympics, bro.